Moreno. Ojalá que todos se la estén pasando muy bien esta bonita tarde, noche, guys. Que es que mi suegra está bien enojada. My suegra is very mad, guys. And a lot of us will be on the board tonight. A lot of us will be on her white magical board tonight, guys. Pero what I don't understand is at the beginning when she started, that she found out that she was reported and her YouTube got knocked down, she said she wasn't mad, that she wasn't going to be triggered. She had said que no iba a estar enojada, that she was okay, and all of a sudden se fue en un viaje y ching, la tuya y la tuya y la otra y la otra y la mamá de la otra, and I was like, oh my God, so down, suegrita, like, take the pill and chill out a little bit. Dije, no te va a dar el telele aquí, mi amor, y qué voy a hacer con baby boy, baby, no. You know what I'm saying, guys? So dije, mi amor, like, calm down, take a deep breath, no pasa nada. If your channel was knocked down, it's okay. You don't need the $3. Remember, you have some houses for rent. You have disability. Did you wash your hands? Yes, I did wash my hands, guys. Pues ahorita les platico lo que pasó, guys. Bueno, guys, I'm sorry I'm running late for those who were expecting me to start at 9, pero les voy a platicar una historia because John reminded me to remind. Ya saben, guys, como vivo de Coachenta, como me dice mi suegra que vivo de Coachenta, pues I went to Mexico and I bought a green tea, un té verde, guys, que me tomo la pastita y todo el jale, guys. Pues, ¿qué creen, guys? Ese jale te hace por todo el sieso, guys, te limpia todo. Y dije, oh my God. So I went to the store and I said, I was on the phone with Chris, like, Chris, me anda de las 4, right? So fui para el restroom and no había toilet paper. And I was like, hello, somebody help me. Y ya valió, guys. Ana te dio laxative. I'm sure she probably did en la comida que me hizo según, guys, según. But going back to my suegrita, guys, déjame platicarle lo que pasó, guys. Entonces mi suegra estaba bien enojada. Bueno, está todavía. And I know que le va a echar la culpa a Frank, and Frank te van a mentar la madre. Desde ahorita te digo, Frank, because yo estaba on the phone with baby boy, baby doll, y me decía, what did my mom's real mad, and my mom's gonna bless you, and my mom's gonna bless Rosa, and she's gonna bless Frank and Brenda, and she's gonna bless everybody. And I was like, hold on. We didn't knock it down. Well, my mom said you all did it, but I know it was you guys. It was you all of you going to the board. My mom said she's gonna write everybody's name on the wall now, and nobody's gonna get off my walls in my house. And I was like, oh, este vato, like, what do you mean write everybody's name on the wall? Yes, your name's gonna stay permanent on the wall, Coachenta, and everybody's name too, because you all are cagando palo with my mom. My mom's real mad. And I was like, oh, chill out, mi amor. Like, are you okay? And he's like, whoa, Coachenta, well, I don't know if I'm okay, but my mom says that you're crazy too. And I was like, okay, calm down. Entonces, guys, so I said, you know what? I'm going to hang up on baby boy, baby doll. I'm going to call my suegra and see how she's doing. So le hablé a mi suegra, hey, suegrita, ¿cómo está? ¿Qué quieres, Coachenta? Y chinga tu madre. And I was like, oh, está ruca. And I was like, hey, yo no hice nada. Yo no hice nada, ¿por qué me está echando madres a mí? Ahorita soy la Katy Perry, guys, soy la Katy Perry. Entonces mi suegra dice que yo. Yo le dije, ¿cuándo me viste report? Yo no hice report nada. Estoy igual que la media de Pochit, yo no hago report nada. Baby girl, baby doll, te vas a hacer un viaje y luego que la Coachenta y que Coachenta, todo con la Coachenta, like for reals, guys. Espérenme tantito, guys. Todo con la Coachenta. I was like, oh, esta ruca. Y que el joto mayor y quién sabe que, okay, esta ruca, like, ya. Tranquis. Yo perreo sola. Guys, so it's funny, guys. Me da una risa, guys. Me da bastante risa que se va en un viaje, like, for reals. Like, sometimes I feel bad. Dije, ay, pobrecita mi suegra, like, no va a dormir toda la noche, se va a mamar, está enojada. Pobrecito baby doll, Buffalo Bill's cracked out, a hermaphrodite, trying to figure out, you know, am I a boy, am I a girl? You know what I'm saying? So, there's a lot of things going on in that house. And I was like, man, how can I help him out? So I called the hermaphrodite. Ahora le dije, ¿cómo te está yendo, cuñadito, en el techo? Que está bien cansado y rosado. Le dije, ay, well, I'm sorry, deja la mota, and you'll probably go back to the rigs or to the refineries. And he's like, no, hombre, it's because I have to smoke out. My mom gives me a hard time, Coachenta. And I was like, no hay pedo, no hay pedo. Like, I understand my suegra has mental issues and stuff. Mi suegrita. He's like, yeah, my mom just takes away my check. You know what I mean? And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Like, it'll be the way you sound. Esta ruca. So then I called Buffalo Bill. Le dije, ¿dónde estás, cuñadito? And then he's like, hey, pues I'm over here smoking crack. And I was like, hey, ¿cómo que smoking crack? No, que aquí no hacen drogas. Y dijo, no, but my mom has me smoking crack because she doesn't want me to come out in her life because I'll start eating my mocos. I was like, oh, este vato, like, for reals? And they're like, yes, I heard Roña passed away. And then, guys, déjame pensarle lo que pasó, guys, cuando encontraron al mendigo gato muerto, guys. Pinche gato muerto, jodido, right? Me habló mi suegra. ¡Guachenta! ¿Qué pasó, suegrita? ¿Qué pasó? ¡Guachenta! ¿Qué pasó, suegrita? Porque está bien enojada. El gato está missing, guachenta. And I was like, pues, ¿qué quieres que haga? ¿Dónde quieres que te dé el gato? Guachenta, you poisoned the cat. You poisoned the cat, Guachenta, you and the haters. I was like, oh, esta ruca. Cuando entré a tu casa, mi amor, busca por el gato en todo ese mugrero que tienes. Búscalo en todo ese mugrero que tienes. Limpia la casa y vas a ver el gato. Pues dicho y de hecho, que se puso a limpiar el cuarto and she found the damn cat. El cat estaba muerto ahí. Estaba muerto, llevaba una semana, she cleaned 3 days, ya olía muerto el cuarto de ella. She couldn't smell the cat, estaba muerto ahí, ya hasta tenía gusanos el pinche gato y apenas lo halló. Dije, oh, esta ruca, ¿no hueles o qué onda? Entonces así pasó con lo del kitty cat, guys. Maquinón. Between Bellamy y Mouse. That's where it was hiding en las verijas de mi amigocha, la marrana mantecosa. Guys, a big shout out to la marrana mantecosa, que está bien enojada también with Mildred, echándole madres a Mildred y Mildred, cuando Mildred ni habla ni de ella, like, no haya ni que, like, try to be relevant. Está la marrana mantecosa, like, no mames, like, ponte a caminar, mi amor, like, I'm serious, like, I mean, yo estoy gorda también, pero yo he perdido camino, you know what I'm saying? Esta nomás que calling on the phone, y selling her dimes, hustling, selling sus niclios de puro corte, y luego criticando a todo el mundo, like, no, marrana mantecosa, vete a caminar, nomás te vas a rozar un poquitito, no hay pedo, ruca, te echamos talquito, Vaseline o Vitacelina y todo el pedo, and you're ready to go, mi amor, no va a pasar nada, I promise you that, I promise you, que nomás te vas a rozar un poquito. Más poquito, leve. You have curves in the right place. I do have curves, guys. Tengo curvas de Ninel Conde. Guys, I just been so much like with fun, excitement, laughing, todo el pedo. Your camera. A little bit, yeah, right. Those tights are raw. Oh, yo no entré a ese sieso, guys. So, como le estaba diciendo, guys, y luego la tía Angie está bien enojada, guys, que dijo she was gonna start war with us, que she was gonna, como es la president de North Korean, dijo que al ver a todos los Iraqi, Korea y todo el pedo, que they were gonna come after me. Y luego la otra que dice que sicaria. Ay, no, guys. Hay mucho pedo going on with Miss Glow Guerra y esta mi suegrita. I want to talk about that real quick, guys, que mi suegra ahora dice que no dijo nada de los sicarios. Pero ella es sicaria, guys. Ella dice que es sicaria. Miss Glow Guerra, pues también peleando la placita de Raymond. La placita de Raymond, I'm gonna let you know what it is. Es el Windmill, the Watermill Express, es la placita de Raymond. Se están peleando por esa pinche agua hedionda. I don't know what it is. Y luego sale que Vanessa es la dueña del pinche Watermill y valiendo cracker, guys. Like, ¿cómo se están peleando por el pinche Watermill, que es la Glow? Y mi suegra, en Vanessa es la dueña del Watermill, according to Vanessa, right? Esa salió diciendo que ella es la dueña y que it's in her property y todo el jale. Eso dije, oh, esta gente peleándose por pendejada y media, pero pues hay que ceder en unos 1, 2, 3 en priegas, guys, the Watermill. So I don't know what it is, guys. It's just crazy ass stuff. Y me quedé pensando yo, okay. El Watermill pertains to somebody and not them. And it says she doesn't have a platform. We all saw you get off a platform and almost snapping your ankles. Hey, love, hey. Guys, for reals, para todos se pelea. Yo no, mira, the thing is que mi suegra está bien enojada, guys, and I don't understand why she gets so mad. Like, she's cool sometimes, and like, she has one or good two topics. Y se va en un viaje que la madre, la madre, la madre, la madre, el tío, el tío, el tío, la abuela, mayor, 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 chúpale, chúpale, y que acá riata y cool. Y todo. And I was like, hola, ahora esta ruca. Like, otra vez. Like, and that's where it's like, calmao, mi amor, deja la vironga. Andas mamada otra vez. Like, that's what she doesn't understand. Que esta ruca se mama. Se mama, toma, le entra a la droga y se va en un viaje. Like, you could tell. Like, mi suegra dice que no, que no, que no, que no. Yes, ahorita. Because, look, I've already taken random drug tests and I proved to you all, guys. Y esta ruca, when we today do a drug test on Buffalo Bill, Hermaphrodite, and el Wizard, no lo hace. No lo hace, why not? I don't know. ¿Qué esconde? No sé qué esconde la desgraciada. Pero, like, she should. She should. Según they're all drug free, que la droga no, y todo el pinche pedo. No, hombre. Puro corn de mi suegra. Watching, she was Queen Ruby. Then I heard Picas telling her she looks beautiful. Why lie to her leader? Yes, guys, yes. I don't understand why they lie to my suegrita. Like, I don't understand. I mean, está feíta por fuera y está feíta por dentro, and pues ya está viejía la ruca. And, you know, a los pasos que va, pues she doesn't look 52, 53, the age she claims she is. She looks a lot older porque la vironga, los vicios, her bad habits, how she conducts herself, that bad energy, it's what fills her with hate. That's why she looks so old. I don't think she's that old, 55, 52, whatever her number is. It's not too old. But saw your solita wearing their crown. She wants to be like me. She's always trying to imitate me. That's the problem, guys. Mi suegra me tiene coraje a mí because I'm a lot younger than her. I'm a lot prettier than her. I have better curves than her. I have better game than her. And porque enamoré a sus hijos. That's why. Ella pues ya está ruca. Like, that's what I don't understand. She's about to be 60. And she can't conduct herself like a 60-year-old. Me pongo a pensar, imagínate cuando tenga 70, no, hombre. La Ram Bam también ya está bien ruca esa, anda en el pedo, en el borrote, no, hombre. Tan vaciadas. Hello. You get more. I do get more D than her, guys. I sure do. Es la reina del golfo, según mi suegra. She's jealous of my fuller lips, guys. Yeah, these are big, juicy lips. And I'm not using a filter, guys. Así tengo la cara de perro, así toda de fea. But she gets upset because of that. But let's talk about a topic, guys, right now. You know, we want to discuss a topic. And the topic is that every time I'm with Ana, we never end up finishing this topic. And right now that I'm here by myself, I want to know your opinion, guys. And this is an honest opinion from all of you. If you were Vanessa Tijerina, a friend of mine, say allegedly, no, she was a friend of mine at one point. We don't associate at all. She's an acquaintance. I guess you say hi to her and bye. But if you were Vanessa Tijerina, guys, would you forgive my suegra after everything she's done to you? Be honest, guys. In my opinion, todo lo que me ha hecho a mí, I wouldn't forgive her. I wouldn't forgive her nor associate with her. There's one thing is dándote a respetar. That's the reason I was disappointed with Ana. And not because I want you all to go trash her or to tell her crap, because her and I were cool. But what really disappointed me about her was that, I mean, después de todas las mentadas de madre, you're still there. Like, don't do that to yourself. Value yourself as an individual. That is the main key of this. And in order to prosper in life, you don't go back and see all this negative crap, because it's only going to hurt you and bring you down. Like, a lot of people send me stuff like, oh, she said this about your brothers. Oh, she said this about your mothers. I don't really open it up. Most of the time I just see, okay, it says this. No, I'm not going to bother with it, because I don't want to listen to it. If I really wanted to pay attention to a lot of her stupidities, I would go listen to it myself. But I don't do that, because for what? I know half the time, or most of the time, or 90% of the time, it's all BS she's gonna say. Una cosa que les digo, and I'm very proud of my mother. My mother never abused of us the way her mother abused of her. Her mother abused of her, guys. She said it herself. Que la mamá la tenía así, 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 así. Que ya. Que así la tenía, guys. I don't know if you all saw the video. Ay, ya me despeiné, perros. Pero ya, que la mamá would abuse of her. Entonces, now you understand when I say my suegra has mental issues. My suegra has lived a childhood of abuse. She was abused by her mother, and it's something not to laugh about. It's something that people should really really look into issues like that. Hell no. I already said it. I would not forgive her. I would not associate with her at all. Porque para empezar, all this crap started when I questioned her on my Facebook. I asked her, why would you question your daughter if she had ever gotten bitch slapped? That was my question. From there, she took it personal and she went on a viaje. Obviously, why get upset? It's just a damn question. Pero como no aguantó la pregunta, se fue en un viaje and she went off. Loretta tells everybody to be editor. She's always copycat. She's always trying to be like me, guys. She's always trying to be like with the skids and, always about Jaime. And then she tries to make fun of Frank y resultó que el chiste le salió más curioso a ella. Pero like, going back to this, guys, like, La Mère de Petit Texas, she said that her mom would tie her hands and would put hot water in her hands. Like, me da lástima. Now I understand why she's living such a miserable life. Because la mamá nunca la quiso. La mamá le quemaba las manos. And that's why I said her mom's probably burning in hell. And that's not going to change my mind. Your mom's is burning in hell because what mother would do that to their child? What mother would do that to their child? Nobody in their right mind would burn their kids' hands. And so, Edita, I'm sorry your mom abused of you. And I'm sorry that your brothers molested you and you went through so much in life. I am sorry. But now I understand why you're conducting yourself with this so much hate, so much anger, accusing everybody of being, molesters, pedophiles, and wife beaters and stuff because you went through it yourself. What you're trying to do is it's an outcry you're doing. You're crying for help. You're seeking for help because you have open wounds that happen in your life. For example, the abuse of your mother, the rape that your brothers did to you, the rejections that your husband did to you, the rejection of, being a single parent. And there's nothing wrong because my mom was a single parent. But my mom was able to overcome a lot of those issues without going through what you went through. And that speaks a lot about maturity, And so, cada quien will dwell with the problem the way they want to dwell with it. And I know she's probably going to talk BS about my mom, but it's fine, guys. Yo, como les digo, mi mamá es una reina. Mi mamá todo el tiempo se ha portado bien con nosotros. She has showed us the best in life. It was me who made the decision to do drugs. Nobody forced me to do drugs. I did it. Of course, I started at a very young age. Miss Baking Soda was my supplier for many years. And of course, I got tired of her corte. And I decided to go somewhere else because her crap was whack. And thank you, guys. Thank you. I do want to thank anybody who has been cash apping me to money sign Hyman 5200. Nobody is obligated to do it, but if y'all are doing it, thank you. I do need new wigs. I want new wigs. If y'all could help me out and get me a wig or two, guys, and you could cash app me, great. And I would gladly appreciate it. But if you can't, I understand. I do want like maybe 2 or 3 other wigs, guys. Something different. But like I was telling you guys, you live and you learn from your mistakes. I love you guys too. I love you. You live and you learn from your mistakes because it's part of life. And it's funny how they go back and they insist with the same BS. Oh, you're doing drugs and you're doing drugs. Y que lo mire aquí, que lo mire allá, que lo... Mira, cuando me la compre, suegrita, habla mierda de mí. When I did drugs, I didn't even know who the fuck you were. I didn't even know who you were. Honestly, I didn't even know who you were. The only one that I knew was Marrana Mantecosa because she would come deliver. That was it. I didn't know you. As a matter of fact, I only hung out with you one time, so you were never an actual friend. You weren't an acquaintance. She's always been a nobody, guys. My Saudita has always been a nobody. And La Marrana Mantecosa has always been a nobody. I feel, guys, that tonight it's just gonna be a crazy night because my Saudita is gonna blast us all. We set up an exorcism outside Roña's house for her. We should, guys. We should go cagar palo, guys. I feel like going to Raymondville tomorrow. I want to go to Raymondville. Voy a visitar a mi tío Frankie y abuelita Nachita y dejar unas flores a mi suegra. I cooked before, but that was selling for me for munchies. But guys, who wants a skit right now? Baby boy, baby doll skit, guys. We can do. That's why I'm gonna do a skit real quick, guys. If y'all want to skit a baby boy, baby doll, let me know because I got the stuff ready right here. Let me. Dale gas. I'm a silent viewer. Okay, from. Okay, silent viewer, text me, no names. Go. Bueno, guys, les voy a dar I'm going to put my phone down real quick, but I'm going to give you all the skit, guys. Cash up $2 for a skit. Cash up $2 for a dance skit, and we're ready to go. Well, guys, this is what happened, guys. My Sorita was mad yesterday, guys. And all of a sudden, my baby doll, well, YouTube better put your number. YouTube better put your channel up there. They better not take it off. YouTube better put your channel up there, and they better not start. They better stop because I'm gonna get real mad. And I'm gonna tell him, I'm gonna call YouTube and I'm gonna tell him something because my mom's mad. And it's you, Frank, and it's you. And I don't care what my mom says, it's you. You're messing up her channel. And I was like, oh, este vato. It was her. The wizard was her co-host. Ay, Dios, perdóname, voy al infierno. I know. Yes, guys. This was an actual gift, guys, what I'm wearing right here. Get your baby doll. I actually wanted to invite baby doll to be my ay, dude, así me voy a, de tanto que estoy cagando palo, así me voy a quedar turnia. Así me voy a quedar turnia, guys. Ahorita con baking soda. Hold on, guys. Let me get a wig going. Hold on, let me put on this one. Órale. I know. Todo el pinche pelo, todos los pubes de baby boy, baby doll. Guys, eat your mocos, you're stupid. Yo no me como los mocos, guys, so no empiecen a mamar la borrega, que yo no soy tan cochina, así me como otras cosas, pero mocos yo no me como. A mí no me gusta tragarme los mocos, yo no soy moreno, guys. Yo no me voy a tragar los pinches mocos tan jodidos malos del siesto. Guys, and then he says that I'm crazy. That's why it's funny. Like, ¿cómo me vas a decir que yo estoy guaseado y estás tú peor que yo? And that's not making fun of anybody, guys, because si estoy guaseada, like, estoy pendeja. Pero, like, cuando un guaseado le dice guaseado al otro, like, no mames. Like, agarra la onda, baby doll. You're all about the money, like your mom, because nothing is wrong with him. A parade and remember celebrating the taking of the three. We should gonna get you a wig. Ay, nombre, guys. The pot calling the kettle black. Hey, Maria González, ¿cómo estás? Okay. Gotta win. Each have mocos. Ando todo Las toca. Brenda Lee, no me limpié el cieso. No empieces. No empieces. No empieces que me limpié el cieso, guys. I'm serious. I'm not going to take those pills tomorrow porque me hace que I feel like my stomach is going to open up. Like, siento un retorcijón bien ojete right here. Y siento que se me sale todo, guys. Todo. No one knows you're on. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. I guess y'all didn't receive the notification. You look so chula. Gracias por decirme que me miro bien chula, guys. Pero I have a lot of wigs, but I need new ones. So, como les digo, guys, si me quieren ayudar con una wig, you could cash at me at Jaime5200 money sign. Or si me quieren llevar para el gas, whatever, it's money sign Jaime5200. Nobody's obligated to send me nada, guys, pero si me ayudan, gracias. Si no me ayudan, pues gracias como quiera. Porque este pedo, guys, about YouTube monetizing, whatever, I haven't even done it because no sé cómo hacerle. Thank you. I have his, bueno, guys, I'm going to confess to you something, guys. It's hard to say this, guys, pero I stayed with Frank at Motel 6. 2 weeks ago, he came over and I was in Rainbowville having problems with my suegra. And she ran me out of the house. And I didn't know what to do. And so I called Frank and I was like, where are you at? He's like, I'm on my way to the valley from Houston. And I was like, can you pick me up? And he's like, where you at? And I went, well, I'm at Wheat Champs. My sweater kicked me out of the house and I had to walk, Frank. Like, I really need you. And he's like, let's go to Anderson. I was like, what do you mean Anderson? He's like, well, yeah, like, I'll get you a room there. So, guys, when he got me a room, I was like, what are you doing? He's like, come here, baby girl. And I was like, oh, daddy. So that's how I ended up with his red underwear, guys. Yo me quedé con ellos as memories. Me hizo, puse la song in the background, guys. Y estaba Frank ahí parado. I remember that when, like, I heard the song in my head, like, hacer el amor con otro. No, no es la misma cosa. No hay estrellas de color rosa. And I was thinking about Baby Boy, Baby Dawn, real passionate and shit. And I was like, damn it. And I was like, Baby Boy, Baby Dawn. I was like, Baby Boy, say on my mind. Film my fantasies. It was everything slow motion for me. I like it like that. It's not abuse. It's you enjoyed it. Well, I did, guys, and that was my confession for tonight, guys. It was an amazing night, and ever since then, like Frank and I, like we bond, like we're so close, guys, like for reals, and I had to get it out of my heart and out of my chest. And so Rita, I'm sorry if I have you here with me and you're hearing all my stories and stuff, and I'm sorry if Baby Boy, Baby Doll is gonna get mad, but I just couldn't resist it. Like, Frank saved my life. You kicked me out of your house because I didn't want to clean your shit. Well, that's not my problem, Rita. I'm not your maid. I'm not your mother. I'm not gonna clean the house. And you got so mad and you said, what you done? My mom said to leave the house. And I was like, oh, este vato, like, why? Get the fuck out of the house, Conchita. You don't want to clean. And I was like, oh, this guy, like, where am I going to go, baby boo? Well, I don't care. Get out, Conchita. Get out. And I was like, no, wait, don't do this to me. Get out, Conchita. Get out right now, Conchita. And I was like, oh my God. So it's your fault, Guito. It's your fault this happened. It's your fault. I was so faithful to you. Even this guy named Luke who lives in Raymondville, guys, he hit me up on Meet Me. And his profile, guys, had these weird things, and it said A.K. Eddie Gill, A.K. James, A.K. Luke, A.K. Lupe. And I was like, wow, this guy seems cute, right? So I did my research a little bit on him, and I was like, so I messaged him, right? I was like, and all of a sudden, I got a response back. He's like, Chiquita. And I was like, ¿Qué pasó? And he's like, meet me at the laundromat. And I was like, what? So then I get a ride, guys, and I'm over here at the laundromat. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna cheat on Goito again, right? So I got to the laundromat, and it was this guy named Luke. And I was like, hey, Luke, what are you doing? He's like, I just finished taking a bath. I was like, what the heck? What do you mean taking a bath? He's like, yeah, I don't have no water at home, and I wonder if you want to put my cash up out there so that you could help me pay the water bill, and so that you could help me pay the light bill. And I was like, oh, este vato, so that means you're trying to use me, or what the hell? Like, come on. Like, he's like, no, it's because I don't have my placas and I can't give you a ride to Harlingen, so you're gonna have to walk. And this got to be down low. Like, this is between you and I. And I was like, oh, okay. So what's gonna happen? He's like, well, just come over here, baby girl, baby doll. And so I ended up going to Luke's house, guys. And guess what happened? I got another story, guys. I went to Luke's house, guys, and I remember that I walked in, guys, and this is so frightening for me to share with you guys. And he looks so skinny, and this is so like, these are the worst memories I don't want to remember, guys. So I went to his house, guys, and he opened up the door, and he's like, I want to fight you. I was like, what do you mean you want to fight me? He's like, yeah, let's go to my backyard. And I was like, okay, well, let's go. He said, but you got to sign a contract, and we got to call this guy named Frank and sign a contract that nobody's going to get the cops involved, and that you're this and you're that, and you like it this way and you like it like that. I was like, hey, wait a minute. What the hell's going on here? I just met you. What do you mean you want to give me this and that in the backyard, baby boy, baby doll? I'm not here to cut your grass, boy. And he's like, well, let's go inside. And I was like, I want to watch TV. So we went back inside, guys, and I'm sitting down, and I got the remote, and I'm like pressing the remote, and I was like, oh my God. He's like, what happened? I went, the TV doesn't want to turn on. What's going on? He's like, watching that. And I was like, you sound like my sweater. He's like, I have no light. And I was like, what do you mean you have no light? He's like, yeah, I need you to put my cash app. And I was like, hey, tampoco. Don't come at me with that BS. Don't come at me with that BS, putting your cash app here. And so I was like, okay, let me do my investigation. I started messaging my homegirls, y todo el pedo, and all of a sudden I got this message from Jojo Malone. He's like, I went, do you know this guy right here? He's like, yeah, that guy owes me. I went, what do you mean he owes you? He's like, yeah, I lent him some money and he never paid me back. And I was like, oh, damn. So then I found a camarada named Frank, and I messaged him too. And I went, hey, you know this guy right here? He's like, yeah, that guy owes me $50 and he never paid me 3 years ago. I was like, oh, este vato. So then I started messaging other people, guys, and I was forwarding his picture to el pinche pedo, and all of a sudden I got another one from Bonnie, and they go, hey, that guy borrowed $40 from me and never paid me back. I was like, oh, man. So then all of a sudden I called my homegirl, Leanne, and I was, hey, what are you doing, girls? And she's like, no, I'm over here. I'm at the farm working, whatever. And I went, hey, you know this guy right here? And he's like, yeah. She's like, oh, that guy owes me money and he blocked me on Facebook. I was like, oh, damn, like he did that to you too. So I went back with Lupe and I told him, hey, I heard you're blocking people because you owe them money. He's like, nah, get the hell out of my house. Get the hell out of my house. Get the hell out of my house. And I was like, oh, pues dale, vámonos, recio ahorita. Vámonos para la pinche calle ahorita. And all of a sudden he's like, well, vámonos. And he called Raymondville PD, and we went at it, guys. So I had to call somebody to pick me up. And guess who picked me up, guys? Somebody else went to go pick me up. And this time around, it was a new person to pick me up, guys. And I'm going to confess to y'all something, guys. It was another person who picked me up. She was on the way back from California. And on the way back from California, she stopped at the truck stop. When she stopped at the truck stop, guys, I saw her, and she's a girl that looks about 750 pounds, somebody that, belongs in my 600-pound life. And I was like, can you give me a ride to Harlingen? She's like, yeah, get on. She's like, but I need your help. And I went, well, how can I help you? She's like, my Honda Civic is flat. And I went, what do you mean it's flat? She's like, yeah, because of my weight, the tire popped. And I can't change the tire because I'm too big that I can't bend over and change the tire because of the jack. And I was like, okay. I went, in order to pick up the car, I need you to get off the car. In order to pick up the car and put the jack in there, I need you to step off the car. Because you weigh too much, the jack will not be able to sustain the weight. So I need you to step off the car in order to help you out, in order to get myself to Harlingen. She's like, okay, but I need your help. I went, okay, what do you want me to do? She's like, okay. I need you to put Crisco all over the door. And I went, what do you mean, Crisco? She's like, yeah, I need you to help me slide out of the car. And I was like, oh, esta ruca, what do you mean slide out of the car? She's like, yeah, you need to help me slide out of the car. And I went, okay. So you're asking me to change your tire, to help you get out of the car, to put Crisco on the door, to pull you out of the car for a ride to Harlingen? I went, okay. I got you, girl. Are you going to charge me gas? No. You're just going to help me get out of the car. So then, guys, I decided to put Crisco all over the door. Chingos of Crisco. And I pulled her out, guys, and all of a sudden she fell down, and all of a sudden, oh, you feel like this tsunami type of shit. I was like, oh, my God. So I'm over here putting the tire, guys. And this big lady, I could not get her off the floor. I said, ¿y qué te quedes? Tú te caíste y te embarraste sola. I cannot pick you up. And she's like, help me. I was like, I can't pick you up. You weigh so much. Like, I'm only going to hurt my back. So I left her there, guys. And I said, you know what? Fuck this. I'll walk. I'll fucking walk. Fuck that. So I said, you know what? I'm going to start walking. So I said, fuck you, your tire, your flat, your jack, whatever, your Crisco, me vale. So all of a sudden, guys, I'm already walking, guys, and I'm through Combs, right? And I said, you know what, I need to go to Mercedes. I stop at another store, bien rosada, guys, bien rosada el cieso. And I had to stop porque me andaba cagando, guys, me andaba de la cuacha. You know, por eso me dicen la cuachenta. Me dicen la cuachenta porque me andaba la caca todo el tiempo. So I stopped at the Love store, and I bumped into this other lady, guys. And she said, where you going? And I went, I need to ride a Mercedes. She's like, do you know who I am? I said, no. I'm going to tell you how they call me. And I went, okay, can you just help me out to Mercedes, please? She's like, I'll take you to Mercedes, but you need to help me cross the checkpoint with what I have. And I was like, what do you mean cross the checkpoint with what you have? Yeah. Get in the car. I need to talk to you. And I was like, okay. So we got in the car. It was a Traverse vehicle, Chevy, a gray one, guys. So we got in it. So she's like, I got baking soda. And I was like, so are we cooking or what? Are we doing corn tortillas, flour tortillas? I got some baking soda, if you know what I mean. And I was like, you mean corte? Que tengo bloques, perro. Ponlo en Facebook, que tengo bloques, que tu vecina es tu supplier, perro. And I was like, oh my God, it's you, Marrana Mantecosa, Miss Baking Soda. So I bumped into Miss Baking Soda, guys, and she wanted me to help her cross jale, corte, ladrillos, bloques de corte, de coca, to Falfurias. And I was like, nah, I don't roll like that. Like, I'm not like that. I went, no. And she's like, no, you already know the secret. So we started arguing, Holly, guys. And all of a sudden, she's like, I can't breathe. And I went, well, what do you want me to do for you? Right? It's always, what do you want me to do for you? Because they don't do shit for me, guys. She's like, get me the wheelchair. And I went, what do you mean a wheelchair? Yeah, I need a wheelchair. So I go in back of the car, open up the trunk, guys. I got the wheelchair. I sat her down. She's like, I need some water. And I was like, okay. She's like, but I can't drink the water. My chin's too big. And I was like, what do you mean your chin's too big? Yeah. And I haven't bathed in months. So you're asking me to bathe you here at the store, at the love store, in the truck stop right now? She's like, yeah. So now all of a sudden, guys, Miss Baking Soda told me I had to bathe her for a ride to Mercedes, but first to Mercedes, La Baño, we got to cross the checkpoint with corte, with bloques of coca. She called it coca, and she said it was corte, so I'm over here, okay. So I sat her down, I saw a host, I started bathing her. All of a sudden, she claims she's having an anxiety attack y todo el pinche pedo, and I was like, oh my God. So she started trembling, todo el pinche pedo se mió, and all of a sudden, her phone started ringing, and there's this guy who called her named David. And then you hear the wife calling in the background. And they told her, hey, you fucked up my chair. Huele a puros pinches miaos. ¿Qué onda? And I was like, oh, que agüite, Ruca. Like, que agüite. So I was like, hijo eso. Like, I'm going to put this on Facebook, right? And you owe me a silla. Que me des una silla. Me apestaste la silla, puros pinches miaos. And I was like, hijo eso. Like, Ruca, que agüite. So I said, you know what? I'm sorry, Miss Baking Soda. I can't do this, guys. So I decided to walk a little bit more, guys. So I said, you know what? I'm going to walk. So I was walking more. Bien rosada del cieso. Bien cansada, guys. And this is a to be continued story, guys. Guys, I want to thank each and every one of you that was here with me tonight, guys. We've been on for 40 minutes, guys. We will continue with our stories tomorrow. It's fun story tells, makeup bullshit, guys. And it's crazy stories that we're going to make up. There's a lot of characters that we have out there that we're going to do little story skits about, guys. And, of course, it's all about Ruby. And I want to thank each and every one of you. We have 170 viewers tonight. Good night to each and every one of you guys. Tomorrow we're going to have a better show than today. It's all about jokes, skits, joking around. I got you guys. This is what you all want. You need some excitement. You need some love. You need some caring. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you, guys. So tomorrow we have a great, 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 great show. Like and share. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Corina, for those $25, the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Do one of Yolanda. Tomorrow I'll be doing one of Yolanda. Tomorrow, guys, the more characters there is, the more skits, the more stories we'll be able to do, guys. So there's a lot of crazy ass stories that I got in mind to continue with this, guys, to put a laughter in people's face. I know sometimes it gets fucking annoying that they tell us a lot of shit, guys, and it gets to us, but we gotta twist a little bit. We gotta make fun of it a little bit, guys. Así para que no los duela tanto, guys. So Ram Bam tomorrow. We have a lot of characters, guys. So if you know of a character, send me the name to the Ruby page, and I'll figure something out, guys. This was naturally, it came out to me. I didn't practice any of this stuff. What at the meeting? So tomorrow we have a to be continued story with this that's been going on, guys. Good night, divas, divos, guys. Again, guys, if you could cash at me at money Jaime 5200 instead of super chat, it would be a lot better, guys, than the super chat, because I haven't done any of that stuff, guys. I want to thank each and every one of you again, guys. Anything counts. $5, $10, $20. Of course, the gas went up and it's very expensive, so I am struggling a little bit this month. These next 2 weeks will be a little bit hard on me, guys. Pero if y'all help me out, gracias, gracias, gracias. De todo corazón, even by having you here tonight, guys. I love you. Dios me los bendiga a cada uno de ustedes, guys. Thank you.